Hello and welcome, everybody. Today, I'm going to look at the Pale Garden and tell you how to locate it. What I found in this world was only this small grouping of, there were 4 trees. It was 4 trees to begin with. I think I planted 2 more. Not very much space, very tough to locate. Let me pan out a little bit here. You can see it was just tucked in with different tree biomes. So you have the spruce, and you have the dark oak, and the mushrooms. Oh, there's fire over there. And a little jungle somewhere in amongst us. So this is where you'd be looking if you wanted to try to find a pale oak jungle or forest, I guess. And it was very, very small. 4 trees, that was it. So not going to be easy. So what I did was I planted a few more first, and then I went to look for a spot that had a little bit of a clearing. This one was a little better over here. So I went ahead and planted quite a few. And I used bone meal. I'm in creative mode, by the way, so that we can do this. And it's an experimental world. I don't think that the update comes out for a bit yet, but I've heard that it's supposed to be this month, October 2024. And so I did a little bit yesterday. You come down and we'll take a little walk around what a forest would kind of look like. This grows on its own. It's kind of nice. Little moss there. So this is the forest. Or once you get, even if you only get the 4, but once you do get 4 trees, right, you can harvest them for their saplings at least. And this right here are what the saplings look like. So that's that. And you could plant them. Now you need 4. I don't think I have any more space anywhere, but I was just gonna show you. Yeah, I don't have any space on this one, but I'll show you in a minute how to plant them. But it's 4, just like the dark oak or the really giant spruce. And it came around here because there was a tiny bit of a clearing. Not much, but I made a little picnic area. Some things that you could do. And these are just stairs. And that's just a regular block. So it looks like a typical wooden picnic table. But a couple of gray candles. Those did look really nice with it. And I think that the soul fire, soul torches, and lanterns look the best in this. It gives it a nice eerie feeling. Usually, in the one that I was in, it was really big, a huge pale forest. And it was really spooky. It had this kind of a atmosphere above it. It's a lighter atmosphere. You don't see the sky like you do here. It just looks different. So to add to the freakiness, I guess, let me come down. You can put in these pretty soul fire things, whatever you want. You could put soul torches, I guess, up here if you wanted to, in there to give it a really cool feeling. So once you're in the heart of a really big one, it'll look nice. That's what I think anyway. You could do it however you want to. And the way you make these little tables, in quotations, is just 1 fence post. Let me see if I still have them. I do. It's pretty simple to build. And then you'll need a pressure plate. So you can just take it away from somewhere because you don't want them to connect. So if you try to put another one oh, I'll just put another candle here. You're going to get that. It's not what you want. This is what you want. There. It's just a table. And this would be like, whoopsie, it looks like I'm missing one here. There. Okay, yeah, so they would be sitting at, well, maybe a card table, something a little different. These I like to use on the beaches in other builds that I've had, where it's just a step, and let's see if I have one. Oh, like, yeah, I do. So a slab and stairs. Find a little spot here. Don't have much room. One there and there. So it's like you're reclining back on the beach. Looks nice. And I did a little build of this house here yesterday. I just decorated with a lot of things. I'll do that in this video too. I'll do a new build. I'm not sure what I'll build yet. But yeah, you can just decorate it with anything you want. And in here, I put the white panes of glass just to keep it kind of the pale color. It wasn't clear glass. Yeah, and that's just a sign with nothing written on it. These are buttons here and here. And I thought that the tulips looked really good with it. And that's the back and the side. So that's what I did yesterday. So today we'll build something else with this wood and all of the components that we have. This was just the pale moss carpet for a little path, you know, whatever you want to do. Okay, and I thought it would look cute since I was going with the soul fire to release a few of these little cute, let me see, what do they actually call them? Alloys. So I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, so I have a little egg in here that I could spawn some more in this area. And they're just cute as heck. They giggle. And these are the alloys. LAs. And we'll do a couple more. They just giggle and they're utterly adorable. But I thought that they looked nice with the little soulfire stuff I have going. Let's put that back. I think I'll keep the gray candles. All right. We're going to go up to another site that I worked on yesterday. I had to find natural clearings. Yeah. So there's not much for clearings in a forest. So those are the 3 sites that I have so far with the pale oak. First one, just 4 trees. Gonna be hard to spot. If you're in creative, you can fly. That'll help you a lot. This one, I just put dirt on yesterday. So we have plenty of space. I did plant just a few Not much of a forest yet, but I put duplicates in here. Yeah, let's plant some. So I have bone meal, which is unlimited because I am in creative. And we'll just get some trees, kind of maybe halfway in between. We want to make a forest. You have to plant 4, like I said before. There, that was fast. And it gives you the carpet. Some will be moss blocks, just like the regular green. But kind of cool. It depends on what you're building, I guess. And let's just fill this up. Make us a nice forest. Yeah, that looks good, like a good spot. I'm just kind of making it a little bit staggered. You know, I don't necessarily want them all in a neat little row because this isn't how they would appear naturally. We'll do some more. One or two in here. This one would be able to be seen from space practically by the time we get done with it here. Yeah, they are just beautiful trees. They have the vines hanging down, a little bit like the mangrove do. When you plant those are really nice looking trees. Yeah, let's hit one in here, kind of in the center. Yeah, it's looking a little bit like a forest. Yeah, let me get a little bit closer. Depends on how thick you want it. And you could always just have easy access to it for harvesting. And if you want to build in this wood, which we'll do in a little bit here, it's starting to look good. Yeah, I think we'll plant them and then I'll come down. They might grow naturally too. This would be a really nice looking area. So I probably will come back to this, I think. In creative, you can't really harvest things, so I can't just go back and collect the wood and build with it, so I have to bring it out of my inventory, unfortunately. Yeah, let's hit this little line here we got going. Ooh, yeah, they are just beautiful. In between the dark oak and the mangrove, really, I think. That's kind of what they went with. And you can also add more bone meal just on the grass by it. It'll give you the weeds and a few flowers, but it'll make it look kind of witchy like. This is close to Halloween, so might be wanting to do that. Kind of depends on your taste. Let's see if I can get them closer. Okay. We'll do another row here. Normally, your plane that you're going to be building this on isn't going to be perfectly flat like I made it. Uh, but where I'm located here, it's just too hilly. Can't do it. And we'll come around here. I think we'll just fill it all. Maybe just have a little bit of space in the center. And of course, you can always put it in rows if you're just going to harvest the wood, because it is a very pretty wood, which we'll see in a minute here. Yeah, that one turned out a little different. Oh, that's nice. It's a shorter one. Yeah, definitely looks like the dark oak. Let's see. Put one in the center here. Oh, yeah, starting to look good. Yeah, let's go with another row here. Whoopsie, wrong thing. And there are these little kind of Groot-looking creatures with 3 horizontal eyes that come out of the wood. It's called the heart of the tree. Heart of the tree. And it's attached to that. So if you don't destroy the heart, the little Groot-looking thingy will not die. But they're not terribly aggressive. Oh, this one's being pretty stubborn. And they move when you move, but if you don't mess with the trees themselves, they don't seem to bother you. They'll hit you, though, if you're monkeying around with the tree. Just keep that in mind. They don't wander freely, though. They are attached to the trees that they are born to, I guess, is what you would say. They're born to it. It's their tree. I'm going to see if any will spawn. I am planting them myself, so I don't really know if this will work. I think I'll not put one there. Yeah, we won't. Alright, let me sleep real quick because we need the daylight. I guess there aren't any Groot-looking monsters coming out. But they don't bother you if you just ignore them or watch them a little bit. You know, they're good. And just a few more. And here comes the zombie. Had a creeper. They can't hurt me though. Whoopsie. Two more. And like that right there. That's too close. Okay, this is a decent forest. Let's do one in between here, right in the center. Give us a nice full forest. Yeah, we got a little bit of space. Let's do just one here. And then we'll see what things look like you build with. So this is a little bit easier to spot if you came upon one. And that's my giant pumpkin down there. I tried to make a scary jack-o'-lantern. It's just not really scary. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, now that looks nice. So if you were floating amongst the trees, you would spot this probably. It was really hard to find that one with 4 trees in it. And I think it took like 2.5 hours of me searching. But I knew it was there because you could cheat by looking at the inventory. So if you're in creative, you just go into the inventory. And if you click on this last one, you could just type in pale. And if this stuff doesn't appear, nope, you don't have the right mod, or not mod, but really the right update for it. This is experimental, so we'll see. All right. Got a soul fire down there, and I used a gray bed that I thought looked good with it. But now we're gonna go see if it's gonna be this side. One of these has a little bit of a bottom there. Yeah, this is good. We'll do a build here. Yesterday I was working on what else would look nice, what would look good. So I made this. It's a pool. You can't see it really. And I spawned a bunch of. I still have them. Nope, they're up above. I spawned the ones that appear only in the cave, but they're the squid with the fluorescence. See if that's going to be big enough for me to actually build on. Now, you know what? I think we'll take this. All right. Let's do it. Flatten this out a little. I could build a little bit bigger place than I did last time. What should we build? I usually build kind of high. Well, it's to see from a distance. Yeah, we could get rid of this and maybe just build right up here. Okay. Sorry, flowers, you gotta go. We just fill it in so we get a little bit of a base here. For something. And we will redo it with better flowers. That will look nice with it. Okay. So we're looking at the pale oak forest now. It's not just a garden. And we'll see. Let's see. Let's just do some planks. Let's put a platform down. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more dirt. I should go a little bit slower when I'm trying to build something. All I end up doing is putting them in odd places, and I got to do a lot of breaking it back down again so I could get it in the right place. But that's why I do it that way. Hardly anything in this area is... Get off there. Little sheep. That's my spot. Got little bunnies over there too. I mean, it's got a few animals. Not a bad biome right here. Just would be very difficult to climb. Alright, I think we'll just start with the platform and then we'll see what we end up doing. I like to build trains in my worlds. A rail system, I should have said. And there, you like full blocks because the tracks do not go up over your steps or half blocks. So full blocks is better. Okay, we're gonna use this. Let's just start with a nice floor. So we could build like a train station or anything like that. So that's probably what it would honestly end up to be. Let me get a piece. How far over? Yeah, we'll stop there. Get a floor in. And we're going to save a space there because we're going to want to decorate. Maybe some flowers. The lilies of the valley were growing there naturally. And I thought, well, that looks kind of good. So I think maybe this one will do lilies of the valley. We actually had them outside of our big picture window, dining room picture window, when I was growing up. Yeah, we had a nice patch of them. They're really nice. Just don't eat them. They're poisonous. Don't eat the lilies of the valley. Yeah, we'll just build a big structure today. And you don't have to use the white from the pale oak. You can just use anything to contrast. But I want to demonstrate what the woods would look like together, which it did that little cottage. So possibly a gray or black stone of some kind would look good. Yeah, I think that's big enough. There we go. Now I want to show the actual logs. Here we go. Let's do that. We also have these. Done with the samplings. Okay. Alright. Well, I thought the logs looked kind of nice, so could you like a log thing that way? That's kind of what I did on the other one. Maybe we'll make 3, kind of a post of 3. And I gotta get bed down. On the corners, just for something different. We'll get the corners down. I'm going to sleep because I want to have the light. Alright, let's find my bed. Well, it should be right around here. Yeah, I should have put a little lighting in. We'll do that. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of a plane to do stuff. I put that up there because I want to do a copper demonstration too. I just love building with copper. I usually wax it and make it its natural color. I don't want it to oxidize. I only did one very small build like that. Okay, let's bring these up. We want to have it high enough. All right. That's probably pretty good. Yeah, it's just what we need. So if we make a second story, we could really make it out of anything. It wouldn't have to be planks. I'm thinking of connecting these two via a path. And what do we have? Well, we have stripped oak. I'll probably put full blocks. Again, with the train, with the tracks anyway, you can't put tracks on them. So we'll probably just go ahead with these. Let's center it first. Oh yeah, that looks... I do like those three together. Kind of weird floating around, but whoever gets it done. I can't wait for this update though. There. Yeah, that should be dead center. So that means, my pretties, that we are going to put the door right there. Let's see what we want to use. So we could use planks for it. For the side, or these would look nice too. Let's see which one looks better. Well, I don't know. Or there's always these two. Let's see what it would look like. It'd be tough to get that one out. Let's do these and let's just see. Maybe we would want... Huh, that actually looks better. So if we were to bring this up... So we need to put windows in and everything. Let's see what it looks like with two. No. For me, anyway. Okay, are you having a seizure? Let's knock this out. And let me move that one more. Let's just try this right on top of it. So much pretty stuff, but you gotta make it come together and look good. Not as easy as it looks. Huh. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is what I would want to do. So I'll just stick this. Maybe put contrast. Just put that one there. Then I have to go find my doors. And look again. Nope, don't have it. Just come down. Stuck in the air. Get my shulker. I guess I will have to get some more doors. Get rid of these for now. And here we are. So if you wanted something to match, but you wanted a really sturdy door, something that wouldn't burn and that is zombie proof, yeah, you could use the iron door. Let me take a couple doors here. Or sheep. Okay. And we'll stick a door right here. Ooh, that looks pretty good. And then, yeah, we would probably want a back door. Yeah, that does look good like that. And I gotta fix this a little bit. Now, though, I don't think that's gonna look good. So we're gonna just continue. This way. And we're gonna put some windows in. Again, I used the frosted glass, but we can experiment a little. That's the white stained glass. And I do have some clear glass. So we'll do both and see what I think. I like to be able to see when I come out of my home or dwelling, wherever I'm staying and whatever I'm doing, and be able to see if there's any creatures. That's just me. Do it however you want. So I usually will just roll it like this. And this would be contrast if you wanted to put in the frosted white panes. Yeah, looks nice. And then maybe, oopsie. Let me see if we would want these or a row. See how it looks? We don't know yet. Okay, let's come out here and take a look. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think so. I like it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. So I think for this structure, we will do the white panes again. It gives it that pale look, because normally in the forest like that, you're going to be pretty limited. So you're not going to make anything too big. But you want to match the sort of mood, if you will, that is happening in the Pale Gardens. I do anyway. All right, all right. Well, if we wanted to just put a few windows. Let me see. Yeah, let's do one more. These. Maybe you would just want every other one. I don't, you know what, I'm starting on this side because I don't like to have panes of glass by the doors. They don't work out good. There. We'll try this and see what it looks like. So this would be if you went too high. It's a big structure. We can do that if we want. And see how that would look. I don't know. Yeah. And then we could compare it to what it would look like if it's only one. We'll do that right now. And let me see if I have a bed around here. Yep, I do. I don't really need to sleep. The monsters can't hurt me, but, you know, I do like the light. Well, I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, so the top, yeah, the top would be the floor then to the next one. Let's see what this would look like if we go all the way across. Let's hit that one. I don't know what to do with the corner there. All right, and then let's see what this will look like. And we'll decide which we like better. I don't know. Because I would probably use planks again, although there's plenty of carpeting you could use. Yeah, you know, I like it. We're gonna go with these. Although I like the sides too, so I can't decide. Well, we'll leave the sides like that. It'll be a little bit of an awkward house, but, oh, or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is yet. Okay. Let's get the plane here. And I don't know yet if I'm gonna put a window in there. Yeah, we'll leave the sides like that, and we'll show the difference. And this would be our second floor. And a couple more, and I think we'll have to see what we're going to do with the corners too. I guess I would want it to go straight right there. Alright, that's flush with the door. So that would be our second story. Okay. In this, I think we're going to do the same thing with the windows. Yeah, the panes just don't work out good by the door. If you're trying to make a window, you can use the whole block like this. Yeah, the glass, and this is called a pane. Yeah, all right. Get some more glass in here. Yeah, it's got two different architecture types going on, but yeah, that's okay. And we would want some lighting. You know, usually you would put that in right away as you're covering it because you will run out of light. So you can hang them from the ceilings. You can also make little decorations to put them on. So they will sit on a table, let's say. Not the kind that I made in the picnic area though. All right. We have some room. Let's just put one here for the sake of, what would be pretty? Well, yeah, let's do this. We'll try this block. So you might want one sitting there in between the couch. Yes, you could sit them on there. Yeah, I mean, that looks okay. But we normally would be making a little furniture. We'll do a little bit of that right now. I'll just, because the beds, I suppose, would go upstairs then. So, and in here, what we'll do, I don't want to get too crazy. Let's just do this. There. Now we got a nice little corner couch. And, well, we could do a log for contrast. Where did I just put that? Yeah, something like that. Like a little living room. Might want it on the end. Or you might want to do one of these. Yeah, I don't know which one looks better. I'm gonna leave them both for now though. Okay, so we now need to start working on the upstairs. Got a nice flat area here. This, I think what we'll do is bring it in one. Oh no. No, let's just go ahead and do the logs. Wait, are they the, yeah, okay. We'll do two like that, and then maybe we'll go back to the uh, ones with bark on them. So, I do know that this looked better. I might leave. Let's do, yeah, wait. That is what I was going to do. This. Makes it a little bit smaller, but it gives it something that isn't just flat. And you could even go up a third story. Easily done. Now, let's see if we wanted to do something kind of fancy here. Now I'm going to be up too high. Okay, we're going to do this. Or see, because I've done this before. Wait, no, I can't. Actually, I have to do this. Now we can turn them. Oh, it doesn't work on 4. Yeah, I've actually... well, we'll see. I don't know. It looks okay. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll go with it. I was trying to turn them so that they were all facing the same. Let's do this one here. Let's do this and this. Okay, so they kind of match. It's just something a little bit different. I got that pointed the wrong way, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. There. All right. It's just something. I don't know. It's all about decorating. It's all about your taste. Now, for this, let's look at the front again. Well, we could definitely go for another layer. Let me try half. Let's go with the log. And let's see. I think that's probably not gonna look that great. One more. And then we're gonna do one more row here. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Because sometimes when I like to come back to a build, I'm like, oh gosh, what can I do here? Let me try knocking this out though. It's seeing. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Can't really decide. But I think, yeah, let's just do a row of this and let's step back. Okay, yeah, better. We'll do that. And again, for the windows, I mean, there's honestly, I would probably just put window glass panes right up in here just to see the sky and everything. I don't know. Maybe people don't really do that, but I do glass bottoms too sometimes. Well, let's save that. What we can do actually is something I thought of in another world where it was so thick and limited. So I was working in somebody else's world, so I didn't do this, but what I was thinking of doing is just building up from the forest. So we didn't have to knock out trees and everything. So I think I'm going to try that here. Try to find more or less the highest point. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to see. So if you wanted another, like say a village or whatnot, anything, you would do this instead. So you could put them up here, or you could live up here, whatever, and maybe put the stuff that the villagers work on. Yeah, the house is actually looking kind of cute. We didn't finish it, but That's okay. We're building, we're experimenting today. So if you looked down, let's just do some this way. This would be our actual floor in a dwelling or platform, anything like that. You don't want to cut out a bunch of beautiful trees. I really do like the areas that these spawn in too, with the crosses of the different types of woods from the different biomes. So it's really nice. Well, we're going to do this and we'll see if this even is doable. If it looks too stupid to, but at least I will know. We'll do this portion here. Let's see. We've got about 3. Let's do a couple more out and then we'll just see. We'll walk on it and see if this would be something that you could do to preserve your nature down below. And you could just put a ladder in or a nice stairway. And let's see. If you have to use your imagination a little, I don't know, that could look kind of nice, but I hate are these little doohickeys on here they put. I don't know why they do that, but I guess that's how you tell that there's a pain there. Because if you're in survival and you missed one of these, yeah, you can fall and die real fast. So let's continue it. We're just gonna do it. It's a nice square platform, and we'll just see. And you're gonna have to use, like, you don't want glass on the sides. That's where you would probably put your shulkers and barrels and things like that. And if you wanted to bust it out and take it with you, well, the glass might break and then you fall. So, gotta think ahead a little bit if you're gonna do these things. I actually came across a nice flat lava pit in one world that long time ago. I've been playing in that one for almost 10 years. And this is what I did with it. I just put glass blocks over it, and I had all this free light, and it looked pretty wicked. There weren't as many types of blocks as there are these days, so I used granite. And I wish I'd have known at that time, because I was such a noob. I wished I'd known that you could polish granite and it will look a little bit better. But steadily, I had to replace little things in it, and I ended up replacing it with some polished granite. It looks a little better, but I don't want to keep it as original as I could. Also, I made it only 2 high, right? Because that's what we walk on. We could fit. And I know when somebody like, why'd you make it so claustrophobic? Oh, I wasn't trying to. Why is it? Well, I can't jump in the house. Not that I really needed to do that a whole lot, but that's what he's saying. You can't go up and over something. So ever since then, I've been paranoid. Oh, gotta make it at least 3 high. Gotta do that. So I think what we'll do is just work on kind of one end and then we'll use our imagination. But I just wanted to see if this would be doable. Since you get some of the biomes coming in as only 4 trees. That was kind of a letdown, I won't lie. All right. Okay. So let's just say, I don't know what you would want. Maybe it depends. Could do whatever. Let's get on this side of it. So you would want a couple wide. Well, 1 to build on, maybe 3 wide. Oh, hold on. Let's do this one. And that would give me 2. 1 for the building. Yeah, okay. That should be sufficient. Because you would want it a little bit. I guess maybe you could put glass on there too. I just like room and being able to see what's going on. And this is just such a lovely area with all of these different biomes coming together all at once. You know, usually there's spaces in between and you don't get to see these kind of overlaps here. So let's see, if you were looking out that way, that is a nice view. No matter where you would go on this glass platform over the forest, it would be a nice view. And you could mostly see it. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll probably do this. I suppose I would design it this way with these just regular panes. Don't need the whole blocks. I don't know. But I think it's doable. I think, yeah, it would look nice. You could still look down and see it. Got those little indentations there, I guess, to tell you it's a pane of glass. Yeah, and then you'd have a roof. I don't know. Maybe you would want it up this way, maybe. I don't know. We could do it sideways. I guess I've been going upwards. Yeah, let's see which looks better. Because now you get the grain going horizontally. This is vertically, more like a tree. Yeah, this actually, I think I would for this one. And give you kind of a sense, if you wanted to do something like this, of what it would end up being. Kind of looking at. And then you put all your stuff up here. You go up one more level and put the noisy villagers up there. You don't have to hear them. Yeah, I mean, it would go over the entire thing, or maybe half. But this would give you so much space to put them in, maybe over there or something. And then they'd have all their little booths, and you could trade with them over there. And you would still have all this. You could go down there and harvest wood when you needed it. You could probably even put a couple pieces of dirt here if you wanted to. Oh, where did I just put it? Let's get rid of these. And you could even put a tree in your habitat. And let's find the... There we go. Got the bone meal ready. The only thing... Oh, it does... Yeah, you just don't get the little thingies that go by it. But that would look kind of cool. But that's for another day. I just want to give you building ideas, not take up all of your time in the world. Our lifespans are really short. For some people, it's shorter than others, sadly. All right, I'm going to sleep. Okay, and we're back. Get my audio on here so I can explain a little bit about what I'm doing. Something was dying out there. Alright, so you have the hanging signs, the regular signs with no lettering. You could do that. You can do it either way. And I have some moss blocks from the pale oak. And there we go. Bit of decoration there. And what with the lilies of the valley? Yeah, okay-ish. I'm gonna see if I could put... Nope. Okay. Can't just put the moss. It's gonna have to hang down. But we could create an eave for that, though. And I have some buttons. We'll see what we think here. Oh, that's kind of good. Kind of brings it all together. Make sure I even did that evenly. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, what do you know? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to add one more star. Let me get a block up there. So I think we'll do two. Because it looks a little bit funny just having the one. But I don't want to go... Yeah, that's a little more normal. Okay. So, that's what we have so far. Now for the sides, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Because we have a lot of that white there. So, possibly, what I will do... Let me get this. Actually, let me see what one would look like. But here's where we could hang the moss down. And that looks pretty good. I'm thinking, let me try. Let me see which one looks better. I don't know. Okay, come down. But you can't hang it on a stair, so... I don't know. I think... Well, here. What about this? Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave one here. Is it going to be even? I think not. Okay. Now let's put a... We can actually add more. To get it started. Yeah. There. So we have a couple of vines there. Okay. Now, possibly, I think it's going to be too close if we try to put the sign on it. So, I think we're just going to go with a couple of buttons here. Yeah. And, yeah, that's pretty good. Well, we'll do one, or I could maybe actually, I don't know. Yeah, why not? We'll do one on the side. There we go. There we go. And let's see here. I don't really have anything to put a trap door on. I don't know. Should I put one up there? Let me just see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. Maybe even here and here, since there are two spaces. Maybe not here. I don't like it to be too overpowering, but the contrast is something that I really want. And here maybe you would have a couple of, or maybe even 3 or 4 hedges all together. Maybe you'd even bring them out a little. I don't know. Guess, maybe. All right, let's go on to the other side. And usually we'll make them pretty much symmetrical. Gonna need a little bit more space here. And yeah, pretty much here we go. That should be pretty good. Okay. Well, we'll do the same over here. And let's get one here, which actually looks kind of cool on its own. But I'm already committed. Here. Okay, got the beginnings of it. So let's hit our little vines that we have. Kind of have to start at the top. They have to connect to each other. But you can cheat and aim it at the ground right here if it's on the bottom like that. And then they'll connect. But normally you can't put the vines on the ground, right? Okay. Okay, let's get our little hedges going. And we're going. And grab the buttons. And we'll put them up here. Yeah, let me fly over and see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I put 2 in the center. Well, actually, since we have that nice available space here, let's see if we can put out a couple lanterns. Because things will spawn up here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put one in the center. Let's see. Whoopsie, sorry. Get out of the game for a second here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's get a couple buttons here. Yeah, that didn't give a lot of brightness here, but it's kind of backlit. You could see the luminosity right here in the center. And I got that. That's probably about all I'll do, I think, on the sides. I know, but it seems like this side just looks better. Oh, I could actually... No, because those are stairs. I guess I can't. Can't put things on stairs. Alright. That's cute enough. So, let's do... maybe 2 signs. Here and here. Okay. Well... yeah, okay. Yeah, do that. Do that on the side. Yeah, and you get a chance to see here what the different blocks look like and things that we have going on. And let's see. Okay. Couple more things to do on this build and just see how it works out. So I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Let's get rid of those. I think we're done with those. Okay, we're gonna look up the trapdoors. For some reason, I don't have those in there. There's the iron. That would probably look good with it, too. But we're going to do the pale oak trapdoors. And we're going to see where might be sort of appropriate here. Let's try here. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's not bad at all. So maybe like somewhere here. And that kind of brings in the difference here of the wood. So you have the texture of the bark, a little bit of that in there, and then you have the handle. So, yeah, I do think that we'll do that. Oh, whoops. It's a left click. You know how many animals I've punched accidentally. Oopsie. I meant to right click on you. Ugh. All right. Now, these would make cute little shutters too, but I have the road glass, so I can't really do that. Again, whoops. Well, that could work. Actually, let me see. There's a little contrast there. Let me try one at the top. Yeah, definitely the bottom. And then let's swing around to this side, and I think, I don't know if I want to go all the way at the top or not. Let me see what this looks like. It might not be too good. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I wonder... Let me see what it would look like if I were to do the top. Awfully symmetrical, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll just do it evenly. Yeah, that should be pretty good. I got everything even. Yeah, because I didn't really do anything with the back yet. But person could do like a little courtyard, could do a porch. A little deck. Maybe get rid of that. You do one sign. I don't know, is that awkward? No, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, and we'll knock that one out of there. I mean, I don't know, I just don't want everything to be exactly the same, squared. Everywhere squared. Kind of makes it, it's a little awkward, but I don't know, maybe I'm not crazy about the... Here, let's try this. Let's see if that help. Oh, okay. Yeah, that did help. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, that's better. We'll go with that. Yeah, okay. So even something like this, I guess I could stick that on. Let's see though. Yeah, I mean, okay. It isn't see-through though. That's the only thing you can't see the wood behind it. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll keep it up. And then we need to do something with the back. Alright, I think that's enough with the trapdoors. Let me actually, I don't know if I want these or not. We're gonna leave them off. Yeah. Take a little screenshot of that side. And... oh, one of this side. And I think we're finished with the front. Wow, that is quite gaudy, isn't it? Alright, let me get a little bit closer. Let me grab one more row of dirt. Okay, now let's go on the back. Let's see here, because usually you're gonna make a deck out of wood. And we could pretend maybe that there isn't as much dirt. I don't know. I don't need a big porch. Okay, buddy, move. There we go. Yeah, just a little one. We'll go one more row here. Alright, let's get these back, because we're going to start with those, and we'll do some fencing. As usually you want that white picket fence. Don't need a big one. This is good. Yeah, I think that's a good size. Be pretty much at the same level as the door. Yeah, I think I need one more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll give us a good, decent size. Let me get the Well, I don't have... Yes, I do. Okay. We'll probably put some more pail thingies around here. We'll see. Okay. So we're going to build our little deck. I suppose we'll want a gate right there. Oh, good. Perfect. Okay, let me... I'm going to have to get one of these. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cute. All right. And then, of course, you'd want some lighting. Maybe here. Not positive. I don't know. Let me see it from a distance. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I might want to Eve, though, over this one. I think this time just a small one. I'll take one stair. Yeah, okay. That will work. I could even put one more of the... Oh, whoops. No, not that. Want the lantern. The soul lantern. Very pretty. This should look pretty nice at night. All right. Okay. And the one more thing is we need to find out what we want to put here. I mean, if we want to stay with this decor, we could do that. I don't know. So if we want to keep it all with pale wood, which so far, I think that's all I've built with. I mean, and then I guess we could just decorate it with a button. That'd probably be the way to go. Maybe. Could have also put another pane of glass, but here's the thing about that. Again, it's by the door. Also could have put a full block of glass, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one. Let me see. Alright. And then actually, I'm gonna sleep real quick. Okay, let's go to our deck. Got the gate, probably fall pretty far. And we'll put a couple of blocks. I just want one more stair. One more step. There. Alright, that's good. While we're at it. Yeah, that's kind of cute. But this dirt on the side is kind of ugly. So I think try some more of these. A flower pot would look nice there too. Can set it right on the hedges. Hey, dude, can I move? Well, maybe, yeah, maybe one more. Okay, it went right straight around. All right. And I think we're gonna leave that because there's one more thing. Yeah, the donkeys sound really cool. They do actually sound like a real donkey. Well, we do have the lighting there, so let's go ahead with the little edges. All right. Need to get rid of that. Oh, wait. One more thing. And then we're done with the buttons, I think. There we go. Right? It gets some white tulips. And we're going to see if this helps it a little. And right in front of the hedges. That'll look nice. Put two over there. Yeah, and then we have the vines hanging down for more prettiness. Yeah, we'll just put a couple down here. Okay. Let's do a little path. And those you can do nicely with the little flat carpetings. Carpets. And here they are. So, mostly we need them in the front, I think. Similar to what I did there, but I don't think we'll take the time to do a whole path. I don't know. Well, let's see how it would look. Well, that's not bad. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I like it. We're keeping it. And I think... yeah, we'll do this. And it'll kind of join with the other hedges that we have going. Well, they're pretend hedges. And yeah, here's what we'll do. Up to here. And then that makes that nice little... yeah, little vine. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. Here, let's replace these with actual grass. And we're going to do the carpet instead. Okay, move, buddy. Well, this one, it could probably be a hedge. Right. Let's do this. Yeah, and we'll get that little design there. Because it only does it with the carpets. So, I might switch these out real quick. I think just to make it even, we'll go ahead with the regular dirt and put the carpet on. Okay. I like it. I like it. Oh, wait a second. That's not... alright, now we need to go this way. Yep, so we ended with a path all the way around. And we got a little bit of vine each. Not too much, just a little. There. I mean, it's a decent sized house. I have some room in there. You could put, shulkers and things like that in there. Plenty of room there. Plus, I didn't complete the upstairs yet either. If we wanted it. I don't need it myself, but... just for funsies. Make this prettier. Oh, that's gonna look funny. Okay, let's put that. Just put it down. I wouldn't mind having it at the same height, but yeah, no. There, and it leads right to our scary pale garden with that much light. I guess we could put... I think these will give me the little vines. Yeah. So cool. Really love these blocks that they gave us with this new tree. Really, really love it. Just can build things for pleasure without having to fight freaking dragons and all that. I mean, some people love to play that way, and good for them. But it's nice to take a nice laid back, easy stretch and just be like, oh, what would I do if I actually was in this land? And this actually was my little territory. Because I think if you were buying some acres with these types of trees, really, you would say to yourself, oh, I am going to build a cabin with this. But if you have a big family, probably want more than just a cabin. Okay, we're going to stop here. I'm going to get one more screenshot. And thank everyone for listening and watching me build and just prattle on about stuff. Hope maybe you learned something new. Because I have every time I watch a video, I do. I find out, hey, you can do that? Oh, so that makes me happy. I appreciate your time and your energy. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.